Today on UI7 Newsbreak.
A California man is counting his blessings after surviving a plane crash.
SpaceX launches its latest facility in South Texas.
Plus, a local school is nominated for a national award.
Your UI7 Newsbreak starts right now.
From the Richmond Journalism Teaching Studio at the University of Illinois campus, this is your UI7 Newsbreak, your U of I news source.
Good afternoon and welcome to UI7 Newsbreak. I'm Angela Headley.
And I'm Karina Rodriguez. Considering what he went through, Tim Castle is incredibly strong.
He survived a plane crash and is thankful for those who came to aid him. UI7 Newsbreak's Ralph Cooper reports.
It's a trip Tim Castle made every other week for 6 years. From San Jose's Reed Hillview Airport to his family resort in Death Valley.
Did my normal pre-flight checks, got my pre-flight briefing.
Last week, in perfect weather conditions, the 65-year-old pilot took off in his signal-engine Piper Cherokee plane. Yet 20 minutes away from his destination and 13,000 feet high above the San Joaquin Valley, the plane's propeller broke in half.
Instantly, I saw this flash of something take off from the front of the airplane, and then it started vibrating so violently.
The one thing racing through his mind was,
I was worried about her, about my wife. Because I knew that she wouldn't know what was going on.
I didn't care about the plane. I didn't care about anything in the plane except him. And
I looked out to my right, and I could see two Rangers coming. It was pretty nice.
Former Eagle Scout attributing his faith, his training as a pilot, and motivation to see his family again for his survival. I'm Ralph Cooper, UI7 Newsbreak.
Last week, SpaceX inaugurated its new rocket launching facility in South Texas. UI7 News' Sneha Shukla reports how this groundbreaking will bring more rockets to the area.
I noticed a sign behind me that said that the pavement ends in 1,000 feet. But the future of South Texas takes off right behind me. And that's what today is really all about.
The first commercial space launch site is finally underway in South Texas. This launching facility will be used for satellites, government launches, and sending astronauts to the International Space Station. SpaceX CEO Elon Musk plans to go even further.
The long-term goal is to create the technology necessary to take humanity beyond Earth, to take humanity to Mars, and establish a base on Mars.
In the beginning, Musk says they will be organizing at least 12 launches per year, but SpaceX and the initial economy boost it brings is only the beginning.
If you go out, say, 10, 20 years, it's probably in the several $100 million range, because we're going to keep expanding the facility. There will be other companies that also locate here to support SpaceX, because you end up creating an ecosystem of companies.
Musk says the first launch could take off as soon as 2016. I'm Sneha Shukla, UI7 Newsbreak.
This fall, University of Illinois researchers are using a new method to survey their crops. About 2 miles away in the South Farms, University of Illinois crop researchers experiment with different produce. Their latest gadget, this aerial drone. This multi-rotor drone weighs about 15 pounds and is completely wireless. When it's up in the air, the drone can go from cornrow to cornrow and collect visuals using a built-in HD camera and infrared sensors. Farmers can use these images to better track their crops and make sure they're healthy.
There are commercial packages available right now for farmers. It's a very hot industry right now. A lot of people are waiting for the FAA to come up with official regulations on how we can use them so that everybody stays within the guidelines. Right.
The Federal Aviation Administration is expected to adjust its regulations on aerial drones this spring. These new regulations will allow agro-businesses to use these drones day in, day out.
One Champaign private school has the chance to be the first in the county to win the National Blue Ribbon. St. Thomas More School has been nominated for the U.S. Department of Education's highest honor. Their principal, Ryan Bussell, couldn't be more proud of his students. In order for a private school to qualify, they must be ranked in the top 15% for math and reading scores in both state and national tests.
This is something that we worked really hard for. We talked a lot about it, building up to it, and it really boils down to our students and our parents and our teachers.
The Department of Education will announce the winners of the awards this week. That's all the time we have for today. I'm Angela Headley.
And I'm Karina Rodriguez. This has been your UI7 Newsbreak.
Have a great day.